Do you know how a headline on the news can feel like a distant storm? Until the shockwaves hit your phone, it hits your wallet, it hits your job and your safety, and even your digital life. And that's what happened the day the United States and Israel launched a massive strike on Iran, triggering one of the most dangerous global escalations in years. Today's saga isn't about politics. It's about how a global conflict quietly reaches into the everyday lives of normal people, especially through the digital world. You ever wake up, grab your phone and see a notification? A headline that makes your heart skip. US and Israel launch joint attack on Iran. Missiles fired at US bases. Supreme leader Khamenei was killed. People across the world froze. Some prayed, some panicked, some shrugged and kept scrolling. But behind the scenes, something else was happening. Something most people didn't notice. A digital storm was forming. The world went into chaos, and so did the internet. Flights were cancelled across the world. Oil prices spiked. Government scrambled, but online, yes, online, it was a battlefield of its own. There were fake videos, doctored images, false breaking news, bots pushing propaganda, hackers exploiting fears, and regular people, yes, regular people like you and I, we were caught in the middle. The misinformation took off like wildfire. As missiles flew, so did lies. Some posts claimed the US aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln had been sunk. The US denied it. Others claimed Iran had launched 60 attacks in 24 hours. Iranian media said 57 killed. Some said 48 Iranian leaders were killed. But here's the thing. In war, information becomes a weapon, and the people most vulnerable to that weapon are the ones scrolling casually on their phones. The cyber threat began to hide inside the headlines, while the world focused on missiles and bombers, including B-2 stealth bombers flying night missions into Iran. Cyber attacks focused on you, because global conflicts create fear, they create confusion, curiosity, and emotional reactions. Because of this natural reality, emotional people click dangerous links. During the strikes, fake donation pages appeared. Malware disguised as live war footage spread. Phishing emails pretending to be from airlines, pretending to be from banks or governments began to surge. Scammers used panic to steal identities and money. This is the part of war nobody talks about. Thinking about the average person, the regular neighbor. Yes, your regular neighbor next door. Let's call him Jake. Jake is a regular guy. Jake lives in Atlanta. He works remotely and he loves football. He never cared much about geopolitics, but when the US announced Operation Epic Fury and confirmed the American casualties in Iran, he got scared. He clicked a link in a WhatsApp group titled Live Footage, US base in Kuwait under attack. The video didn't load, but his phone slowed down. His banking app logged him out. His email started sending messages he didn't write. By the next morning, $1,200 was gone. Jake wasn't in Iran. He wasn't in the military. He wasn't even political, but he became a casualty of the digital side of war. Here's the digital ripple effect. When Iran retaliated with missiles hitting Israel, killing civilians in Shemesh, the world shook. When drones hit the United Arab Emirates and Bahrain, people panicked. When airports shut down in Dubai, thousands were stranded, and every shockwave created even more fear. More fear created more clicks. More clicks created more opportunities for cyber predators. War isn't just fought with bombs anymore. It's fought with data. It's fought with deception and digital traps. Now keep your eyes on the ball. Keep your eyes on the data that makes you unique. As the world watched explosions in Tehran, Tel Aviv, and the Gulf, another explosion was happening quietly. A spike in global cyber attacks, because while governments were firing missiles, hackers were firing malware. While soldiers were fighting on the ground, scammers were fighting for your information. And while leaders were making speeches, bots were rewriting the truths. This is the part of modern conflict that touches everyone, even those thousands of miles away. Never forget this lesson. They are always hidden in chaos. Global conflict exposes digital weaknesses. People panic, people overshare, share, people click without thinking, people spread unverified news. People also fall for scams disguised as updates. And attackers know this. War creates confusion. Confusion creates opportunities. And opportunity creates victims. Here are the 5 empowerment lessons today. Pause before you share. In global crisis, misinformation spreads faster than truths. Don't click emotional links. Fear-based headlines are hackers' bait. Verify your sources. Use trusted news outlets, not random forwards. Secure your accounts. Enable MFA. Update your passwords and lock down your digital life. Stay calm, stay critical. In moments of chaos, your mind is your best defense. Until next time, remember, the strongest shield is an informed mind. Stay sharp, stay curious, stay ready.